Hi, this is A from High Vibes Tarot. Welcome to the Sunday Free Flow edition, and this is much longer than your daily 3 card spread. And I just follow my intuition as I do your reading. Please check out the description box below for the continuation of this reading with your oracle guidance cards. One is for affirmation and one is for a general guidance for the situation we will discover here. So I would start with 3 card spread, past, present, future, or just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. 9 of Cups. Perhaps currently something doesn't feel fulfilling to you. Something is not fulfilling you emotionally. This is a Cups card, so it has something to do with your emotions, if not love life or romantic life. Nine of Wands. Both of your cards have the number 9. 9 signifies rewards, fulfillment, something that you aspire, or it could also be an enlightenment. Perhaps something is too near yet too far from you, and this is the last leg of the battle. Whatever it is that you're fighting for, perhaps you're now losing hope or you're getting tired. This is exhaustion, and you could be moving towards someone or something that is love related, but it is now exhausting you. The Tower. The Tower in upright has something to do with a rude awakening or something that is built on a faulty foundation. But perhaps right now you are acknowledging that something should be let go, something should not remain in your life anymore. That's why you are working on, and you are coming into the realization that this is not emotionally fulfilling anymore. You must have seen something coming which appears to be negative, but you refuse to go with the flow. Instead, you fought for it with all your might, and right now you're feeling the exhaustion. You're feeling like giving up. This could be love related, since right smack in the middle is a 9 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Betrayal. What is the Empress? You have the Empress here, which whose energy is so strong for me, not just because it's from the major arcana, but it feels like this is you, or this could also be something that you aspire for. This is fertility, femininity, abundance, lavishness, or perhaps indulgence. Perhaps this is what you want to feel, but this is not something that is given to you. And you've been overthinking. This is 2 of Wands in reverse, which means too much or lack of plan. Perhaps you are very much enjoying your being in the comfort zone, hence this Tower. No movement, refusal. refusal to act on something. You had that nudge, you have that intuitive nudge, perhaps to leave this situation behind, perhaps to leave this unfulfilling situation behind. And because in the past you could have been betrayed, you could have been, it's too heavy, and this relationship, if this is a romantic situation, just feels too heavy, just feels like it's too much work, it's too much, it demands much from you. And you've been thinking, you've been contemplating about this situation, this love situation, but you know deep in your heart something is not fulfilling you. Something negative is bound to happen, perhaps a breakup, and you've been fighting for it, but it seems like you've been fighting for the wrong reasons. I need a clarification for the Empress. I'm not quite sure if this is your current energy. Perhaps you stepped back and had a breather for this situation, because this is positive energy. This is also, as I've mentioned, something that you aspire for, something that you want to imbibe, something that you're striving. Queen of Cups. This is a perfect combination. This is not gender specific, but this speaks of energies. This has something to do with feminine energies. The Queen of Cups means receptive, sensitive, and masters his or her emotions. She knows how to set healthy boundaries for herself. She knows self-love, she knows self-care. Perhaps this is the energy you currently have. You are both in your head about this situation, and you've been asking for a sign, perhaps, whether you would seek emotional fulfillment somewhere else, or you just stay or go. We don't have the Eight of Cups here, but it strongly feels like this whole reading has something to do with an unfulfilling situation. I strongly feel it's romantic situation, and you're trying to find all the right reasons for you to leave this energy behind, because it's been too burdensome, it's been too heavy, and it has been demanding so much from you. What does the universe wants you to know about this situation? This message from the universe, please. Okay, as I've mentioned, you have the Queen of Cups and the Empress. These are strong energies of femininity, of being the goddess, and it doesn't feel like with these cards, it doesn't feel like you are imbibing these energies. Perhaps this is what you aspire for, what you want to become, what you desire to be, because the universe, I asked for a sign, or I asked for a message. What does the universe wants you to know? You both have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Both of these energies are manipulative, all talk, and lack of connection with intuition. Perhaps what I hear What I hear is that perhaps you've been seeking justice from your person. Perhaps you've been demanding your person to act in a certain way to change for you. And perhaps the universe wants you to know that you just can't change people. What you can only change is yourself and how you look at the world. You can't demand people to act for you or to be what you want them to be. If you want people to do it your way, especially your partner, you don't cling onto it. You embody the Queen of Cups. You know how to listen. You know how to take care of yourself, but at the same time, you master your emotions so much so that you don't demand others to feel what you want them to feel for you. And perhaps you're clamoring for some sense of justice, which is only a one way, my way or the highway perspective. My way or the highway perspective. And perhaps you're being unfair. You're being unfair. You have the justice in reverse. You're being unfair to your person. You are being demanding. You are unwilling to change. You are unwilling to change, and you want others to change, not you. So, as the last card I asked from Spirit wants you to know to connect with your intuition. All the clarity and all the answers will be given to you when you know how to connect to your intuition. You are in this contemplative space, but you are up in your head. You're just thinking what to do. You've been analyzing too much so that your thoughts are paralyzing you. You are asking for signs externally instead of internally. And if you want to seek, or if you're seeking for that justice, or if you want that emotional fulfillment to happen, the universe wants you to give the justice to yourself. If not, leave the situation behind. Perhaps you use your contemplative space to your advantage to a point that you meditate on what's right for you and what you think would work best in this situation. Never ask for others to act in a way that you want them to, because it will just tear you down and you will lose the chance to be the empress and the right queen. Perhaps right now you are the opposite of a strong, independent woman, being demanding, being clingy. And this could also be what the universe wants you to work on. Being the Queen of Cups, someone who knows his or her emotions, someone who's in touch with his or her emotions, and listening to your heart space. And only through the heart you will know the answer. And as you connect with your heart, you act lovingly, and as you do so, you will find the certainty in the answer that you seek. So I guess I would have to leave it at that, and see you next week for the free flow reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please check out the link in the description box below for the continuation of your reading. Bye!